Hello there. This video is a celebration of Bethany's 30 years on Earth. Now some of you might be thinking, Billy, aren't you just ripping off the video that Bethany made for you on your 30th birthday? And to those people, all I have to say is, it was a good idea, so back off. So anyway, to make my video a little more unique, I decided to give it a theme. As many of you know, Bethany and I's song is The Luckiest by Ben Folds. So, I asked a few of Bethany's friends and family to answer this question. How are you lucky to have Bethany in your life?
Happy birthday, Bethany!
I'm lucky to have Bethany in my life because she's a loving Christian woman. I know God chose her for our family, and she includes her mother-in-law in many things, and I really appreciate it. Love you and happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Bethany! I just wanted to tell you that I feel so lucky to have you in my life. I'm really thankful that you've been a mentor to me over the years, and I feel really glad to call you my friend. I hope that you have an amazing birthday and that you have so much fun today. We love you.
Go. Bethany! Happy
birthday! We are
so
lucky
to have you!
Alrighty, so there's a number of reasons why I'd say I'm pretty lucky to have Betty, or you, however you're listening to this, in my life. For starters, I would say I've always had someone that will listen nonstop to Backstreet Boys music or go to concerts with me and scream like the 12-year-old little girls. Someone to encourage me to go to the gym or go on walks even when I don't want to. And I have basically someone that I can talk to about anything, whether it's something that's troubling me or something positive. But I'd say the biggest thing as to why I'm lucky to have you in my life, excuse the kids in the background, is because I could be more thankful through good times and bad times. I've had someone that has been praying for me, and that just means more to me than anything, and I'm glad I just have had you as a best friend since high school, so how many ever years that is now. And I hope you have a great birthday and feeling the love this year.
I am lucky to have Bethany in my life because she's such a loving Christian young lady, and I have peace of mind knowing that she will take good care of Billy and their future children. Happy birthday, Bethany. I love you.
I'm lucky to have Bethany in my life because she's brought me closer to God than I've ever been. I love you, Bethany.
Happy birthday, Betty! I can't believe you're 30. Sorry, I have really short arms, and so this phone is very close to my face. But I just want to say that I love you, and I am so happy that you're in my life, and we have been friends for as long as we have. You're an amazing person, and I am so lucky to have known you and to still be in your life and learning from you and enjoying your presence every day. So happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful day and an even better year, which I think it's going to be hard to beat with little baby Russell on the way. But I love you so much and enjoy your day. Happy birthday.
Woo! I just went over the jumps. Yeah. Happy birthday, subwoofer. Thanks for teaching my kids how to drive smart and a lot of other things too. Love you.
Good morning, Bethany. Happy birthday. I turn 32 today, which means you'll be turning 30 next month. Be exciting. Just wanted to say that I'm really happy for having you in my life. You've been a big influence on me in the way that you've represented Christ throughout your life and continued to hold me accountable to the way that I act and things that I do in my own life. And so I thank you for that. And life definitely wouldn't be the same without you. And I definitely appreciate you putting up with your older twin brothers your whole life, and hope that you have a wonderful 30th birthday. Love you. Bye.
I'm lucky to have Bethany in my life because she's the first one who showed me how to boldly and strongly live out my faith for the Lord and how to show other people in ways that fit with my skill sets and talents. She's so much fun. She is an incredible influence on me, and I know no matter what I do or what happens, I can always count on her to be there for me and to give me guidance.
So, we need a video about how Bethany has infected our lives. Laura and I probably have been the most infected. When Bethany was born at St. John's, we just had Paul and Daniel, and we had no cooties or any girly type of bugs. But since then, we've had to put up with, or I guess I've had to put up with, a lot of the girly type of things having Bethany around. And although Bethany was really into sports and really competitive, she just didn't play like a boy. She played more like a supergirl, which has been a lot of fun and we've really appreciated. She has made me more accountable and thinking about our family and security and safety and protecting our family. She's had the stature of my mother, but really spiritual strength and leadership of a pastor and ministry for Christ that I experienced in my parents. So maybe actually we infected her with a lot of that.
Happy 30th birthday, Bethany. I just want to say that you truly have been a blessing in Jana and I's life, and my kids love you dearly. You have been a perfect example to young women about what a young Christian lady should be like. And I am so excited to see God working through you to do ministry in the lives of young ladies. I remember you when you were a little girl at Squim, and just seeing you grow into your faith has been a joy in my life. And then when you came down to Chattanooga to work with me, I really enjoyed seeing how God was using you in powerful ways to make differences in young teenage girls' lives. And the reports I hear back from Springfield about the things that you continue to do in young girls' lives and the way they've been inspired and changed by you, it encourages me, it builds me up, and it inspires me to do better. Thank you so much, Bethany, for the example that you are to young ladies and for the example that you are to me. I truly have been blessed to know you, and I can't wait to see what God will do in the next 30 years of your life.
Wait a minute. This says how she affected our lives, not infected. Okay, well, that's more of a positive. She's affected our lives with love and hope and ministry and trust, and brought a new man into our lives. Welcome again, Billy. And now bringing a new child into our lives, and that's exciting. So happy birthday. Actually, I know that you're going to be exactly half my age on Christmas Day, so we'll experience that together. Love you, and happy birthday, Bethany. Thank you.
First of all, happy 30th birthday, Bethany. We have been friends since our 5-star soccer club days. Since then, we've had countless memories at school, sleepovers, bonfires in your backyard, sledding down some pretty big hills, sports together, Baptist camps, youth groups at your church on Sunday nights, and the memories just go on and on. I mean, who else can say that they are friends with the former homecoming high school queen? And I just want to say I'm so thankful for your friendship. You have blessed my life in so many ways. And not just my life, but other people's lives. You really set an example for what it means to put Christ as number one in your life, and I am so thankful for that. You've taught me so much from your example. I mean, you've been in my wedding, you've stood right up next to me up there, and I love that I can still call you. Yeah, we may not be as close as we used to be distance-wise, but I love that I can still just call you for breakfast and spill my heart out, and I'm just so excited for this next chapter in your life. You're going to be the best mom. Can't wait to see our kids play together. And I just wish you the best birthday as your 30th birthday, and I pray for many, many more years for you and for our friendship. Love you.
Hey Betty, we just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. We just want you to know how much we truly appreciate your friendship. I just wanted to say that I kind of give you all the credit for me getting a job at Williamsville. I'm glad that I share a door with someone who enjoys cheesy math jokes like me and who wears some crazy costumes like Darcy does. Happy birthday. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Betty. I just want to say that I am thankful for all of the memories and laughs and more laughs and just silly times that I have with you and your mother and just chaos. I love you and I hope you have a great birthday. Bye.
I am lucky to know Betty Russell for the past 7 years. She's been a wonderful friend. She let me live with her when I was homeless, and she stood up for me and Lee in our wedding. Most importantly, she's always challenged me in my faith and helped me grow closer to Jesus just by knowing her. She's a wonderful person. I'm so excited for her in this new time to be a mom, and I wish her the best. Happy birthday, Betty. Love you.
Hi, Betty. Happy birthday. We love you.
Hi, Betty. Did you know that a squared plus b squared equals c squared?
I love you because we've been friends since I was almost the end of my freshman year of high school.
I love you because if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be married.
And those are just a few reasons why we love you. I hope you have a great birthday.
And I love you like strawberries on the shortcake.
Happy birthday, Betty. I hope it's a wonderful one. I am just so thankful and so lucky to have you as a friend. When I was coming up for reasons why I find myself lucky, I just kept thinking about all the memories that I wouldn't have if it weren't for you. Running through the snow to go to McDonald's to get a cheeseburger. Driving through Steak and Shake when you wore that little crown and you were celebrating the royal birth. Dairy Queen when you were wearing a Spider-Man mask. A lot of fast food restaurants are coming to mind. But I'm just thankful for late night talks and laughs. Just the years we lived together were so much fun, and the friendship, even when we weren't roommates, has just been wonderful. And I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for your wisdom. You're just a steady friend. You're there. You're encouraging. You just give so much. I just love your heart, and I'm just so thankful, so lucky that you're my friend. Hope you have a wonderful birthday.
I'm lucky to have Bethany in my life because she has been there for me through all of the craziness since when we were little girls growing up through college, when we got married, and even kids. She always makes me laugh. She's an amazing woman of God, and no matter how much time we spend apart, it's wonderful when we get back together. It's like we were never apart. I love you, Bethany. Happy birthday.
All right, take 4. This is harder than it should be. Hey Bethany, want to wish you a happy birthday, big 30th birthday, and try to give you a short and sweet message about why I'm lucky to have you in my life. I have 5 things, and they spell out Betty. So the first is that you are beautiful, both inside and out, and you are a woman of God, and so I'm so grateful for this, and pray that one day I would find this in a wife. But thank you for your example, and I'm lucky for your example for me and so many others. Second, you're energetic and engaged. I see this in the way you interact with the girls at youth group at Cherry Hills, as well as the students that you teach at Williamsville, and also the way that you interact with our family and your friends. I'm grateful for this. Third, you're always thinking of others before yourself, and that's something that's a blessing to me and obviously everyone else, and this is seen by your tattoo, and I'm lucky too because I've got a tattoo in large part because of you as well from a few years back. Fourth, you're a teacher, and you're my teacher as well as so many others. You continue to teach me a lot about faith and life and even love, and I'm lucky and thankful for this. And fifth, you are you, and most importantly, you're you, the person that God created you to be, and that makes me lucky, and so many others as well. And I know Billy is the luckiest because he gets to spend the rest of his life with you. So happy 30th birthday from Manila, and God bless. Bye.
Hey Bethany, happy 30th birthday. It's about time you got to this decade. I am beyond lucky to have you in my life. One, because you don't care that it's 9:45 at night and I'm just now doing this. That's my life. That's how it is. I'm also lucky because I knew you when... Yeah, there she is. I knew you then. I'm the one that carried you down the stairs at Grandma and Grandpa's and fell. You don't remember that, but I do. But I'm lucky to have you because of that. I'm lucky because of this group right here. 1989 Christmas. And then a couple years later, we were this group. This was 1998, I believe. 1998. Lucky, because we're part of this group together. And through the years we grew, and we're this. It's amazing. This is why we're lucky, because because you and I together are part of this amazing group of people. So happy birthday, enjoy, and thanks for being you.
Hey girl, welcome to the 30 Club. I hear all the best people are born in 1986. I'm super thankful that you're in my life. I just love you so much. I'm lucky you're in my life because I know that I can always come to you for Betty advice. That is what I need most of the time. And I'm also thankful that we can just be fun and silly and goofy. And I'm thankful that we can do ridiculous things like go through the drive-thru in Avengers mask and just be ridiculous. And I just love how you love people. Thank you for loving me and being there for me. And welcome to the 30 Club once again. All right, love you. Bye.
All right, hi.
Hi, Bethany.
Hi, Bethany. This is your mom told us to tell you why you're lucky to know us, and so why are you lucky to know us? I don't know.
Wait, no,
What?
that wasn't it. We're supposed to tell her why we're lucky to know her.
Oh,
But
well, that's not as easy.
But the question is, do we really know her that well?
The mysterious Bethany.
The mysterious Bethany.
That's right. So, yeah, I mean, we're lucky.
I feel so lucky.
Yeah, I do too. I feel lucky too. Happy birthday, Bethany. 30 years old is really, really, really old. So you should know that. It doesn't get any better from here. So.
And you are so lucky to know us, and vice versa.
Yeah, whatever. Love you, Bethany.
Love
Happy birthday.
you. Bye.
Bye.
To have Bethany in her life because she is a great aunt, and I'm lucky to have her because she provides all the great games at the holidays when we're all together as a family. Happy birthday, Aunt Bethany.
Happy birthday, Bethany.
Happy birthday, Bethany.
Hope you have a good day. Are you putting on weight?
Hope to see you soon.
This time.
Happy birthday, Bethany. We love you.
Go ahead.
Hi, Bethany. So it's her 30th birthday. That's a big step. One of these days, you'll have a chance to be the age that I am, which is too old. And then you'll have someone to pluck the beard off her face like your mom does me. So, anyway, happy birthday. I'll be thinking about you.
Hi Betty, this is Lauren Henninfant, and I just wanted to say that I hope you have the best birthday ever, and how thankful I am for you and for the time and the investment and just the example that you have given to the youth and the girls at our church. I know so many times as I have gotten older and I've been trying to become an adult, I'll think, well, how would Betty do this, or what would Betty do? And I'm just so thankful that I have that example, because I know not every person does growing up. And gosh, me and my sister, we are so thankful for you and just how well you love others, Betty. So I hope that this year brings you so many blessings, and you know how loved you are. Happy birthday, Betty.
I'm lucky to have Bethany in my life for the sole reason that I would not have passed calculus or pre-calculus in high school. Just kidding. But seriously, I'm lucky to have Bethany in my life, and in my life for a long time, because she is probably one of the most formative and influential people in my walk with the Lord, always encouraging me and challenging me, whether that was to start a new friendship in high school, to end a friendship that needed to be ended, to always turn to the Lord first, even before her, when I wanted to do that and get advice right away. I'm lucky to have her because she's been so hospitable, always through high school, inviting us girls over. Even when she could have had a much more social life with her peers, she chose to invest in us, the younger group, and that still to this day means so much to me and to the other girls I know, and has challenged us and encouraged us to be hospitable and to pour into those that are younger than us. And I'm lucky to have Bethany because she taught me how to golf and tells me which clubs to use and lets me drive the cart sometimes too. I'm lucky to have Bethany in my life because she's loved me so well, even when I went to school in Missouri, and now that I'm in Texas, even now, I know that she loves me, and I know that we're friends now, and that I can always talk to her or get advice from her. I'm lucky to have Bethany because she's one of the greatest people to look up to. She's one of the smartest and most humble and most beautiful women I know. And I'm lucky to know her just because I do, and she is who she is. And I'm very, very grateful to have Bethany Russell in my life. And happy birthday. I love you. Tell the baby I said hi.
We are so lucky to know Bethany because I am so lucky to know Bethany because she was the only girl cousin that was around my age that I had to relate to when we were little. Even though she wanted to hang out with boys and do the boy things, she still was somebody that I was closer with other than the boys, and somebody that we'd go out apple picking and do puzzles and do things that the boys weren't doing. We also love her green goddess pasta salad that she makes, so we're definitely lucky to know her because she's good at making that. And
I'm lucky to know Bethany because she knows more about the Bears than I do.
woo! We love you, Bethany.
Go
Happy
Bears.
birthday. Bye.
Happy birthday, Betty. The reason that I would say I feel so blessed to know you well, there's many, but the number one would be all the laughs that we've shared, especially when your mom and you, Holly and I, get together. Does this look familiar?
I am lucky enough to have Bethany Rowlett in my life because she showed me the qualities to be a better person, a better friend, and also a more strong woman of God. She encompasses all the things that God wants us to be. God wants us to be kind. God wants us to be loyal. God wants us to be passionate. God wants us to be patient. And she encompasses literally all of those qualities. Without her, I wouldn't have learned that I am a strong woman of God, and that I wouldn't have learned to be more faithful. And she really was she's still a wonderful role model in my life, and she's just a great example to just be a better person in general and how to have a heart of gold. She's amazing, and it's not just for me, but also our small group that we were lucky enough to be a part of with her, and then also with the entire youth group. You see the kind of person that she is, and the kind of person that she is just amazing.
Hey, Bethany, it's the sophomore girls. We love you.
We just wanted to let you know why we're so thankful to have you in our lives.
Hi Betty, I'm thankful for your willingness to help us out as girls as we grow along in our faith, and I really appreciate you and all that we do for Girls Retreat and how much you put into it.
I'm thankful for all your thoughtfulness. I'm thankful for your smile. I'm thankful for how generous you are with your time and you hang out with all of us even though we're annoying. Your patience.
I love how genuine you are.
Your kindness.
Your Christ-likeness.
Is that a word?
Hi Betty, I love you.
Hi, I'm Ellie. Okay, so I'm going to tell you 4 things why and how I am lucky to have Bethany in my life. Number 1, Bethany reminds me of who I am and pushes me to be the woman God has called me to be, and she does that sometimes without even saying a word. The second thing that makes me so lucky to have Bethany in my life is because she baptized me and also has stayed with me since that baptism and continually encourages me and loves on me in ways that I didn't know that I needed. Number 3, Bethany has kept me away from all the bad boys and counseled me in all of my freshman girl attitudes. Number 4, Bethany has been the most influential woman in my life, whether that was keeping me away from bad situations, whether that was counseling me in the hard times, or whether that was just sitting on the couch and wondering why she befriended me. Either way, Bethany has brought me closer to Christ than anyone I've ever known, and I really consider her to be a sister, but also someone who has mentored me to places where I couldn't be without her and God's help. So, Bethany, I'm the luckiest because you're in my life.
Happy birthday, Bethany. I think this is such a special idea that Billy had for you. I'm sure you're going to have a great day. I have a very special place in my heart for you, being the 3rd generation math teacher. I always loved equilateral triangles, so I guess that's what you and Grandpa and I are. This is going to be a great year for you, having your new little one on the way. I hope you have a very special day for your birthday. Happy birthday.
Hi, Betty. In case you don't remember me, it is your long-lost friend Wilma from Tennessee. Also, if anyone else ever watches this video, please make sure they know that my real name is not Wilma, because that would be embarrassing. When I got the message from Billy about sending in a video for one of my very favorite people in the whole entire world, I was so excited because I knew that there were so many things that I could say and that I could talk about. When I think about my favorite memories from college and my favorite memories from working at Red Bank, you are in almost every single one of them. Even just off the top of my head, whether it was late night hours in the FLC, hanging out with Russ until wee hours in the morning laughing, but we couldn't go home because it was narc outside and we couldn't go out there because it was scary, or whether it was family dinners at the Bingham's house watching The Bachelor or Bachelorette, or playing church softball. Well, okay, let's be honest. You play church softball. I just watched because I hate softball. Or playing church volleyball, or whether it's the time where you thought a homeless man was living in the 7th grade Sunday school class, but in fact it was just the janitor sleeping, which is equally problematic and concerning, but not as scary as a homeless man, I guess. Or finding greasy footprints on the driveway of the Bingham's house that someone had left, or taking road trips to Illinois, or doing puzzles, which, by the way, I wonder how many people are going to talk about doing puzzles with you. And that's just off the very top of my head. There are so many more, and so many that make me laugh. And I'm so thankful for you, and I'm thankful for my friendship with you. I think as the older I get, the more I realize that friendships that pick up where they left off, regardless of time in between the last time we spoke or the last time we saw each other, whether it's been years because we live multiple states away, the friendships that can pick up right away are very rare, but God has given me one of those friendships in you. And you know, when the Lord brought our friendship together, it was at a time where I really needed you, and I'm so thankful for the Lord's faithfulness in that. And I'm thankful for how you've walked with me through life, even if we're in separate states. And I hope that you have the best birthday ever, because you deserve it. If you can't tell from these videos, you are special to so many people. I'm so excited for your future. I'm excited for your baby that's coming. I miss you. Come to Tennessee soon, or maybe I'll come to Illinois and see a baby. Miss you. See ya.
Happy birthday, Bethany. Amazing, you're already 30 years old. That makes me really old. But I'm just so thankful for you, for the daughter you are, the friend that you are to me, my confidant, and my mini-me. I'm so proud of the things that you've done in your life, the ways you're developing your moral character and your leadership skills, and so glad that you found Billy to be your soulmate, and he's a pretty amazing young man, and I can't wait to share in the joys with your new baby that's to come soon. And I think I'm the luckiest mom. Billy might be the luckiest husband, but I love you. And sorry. And I'm so glad that we're gonna grow old together, because as Grandma put it, now you can pluck my chin hairs when I get too old to pluck them. And I hope you have a daughter that can do that for you too. I love you. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bethany. Gosh.
And that's just the beginning. I mean, we could go on for hours and hours talking about the amazing effect Bethany has had in each of our lives. But when you take everything that's been said previous to this, and the fact that she chose to marry me, and that I get to live out my everyday life with her, and this little guy right here, I think it's pretty clear that I am the luckiest. Happy birthday, Bethany. Love you.